Alright, there we go. Now we got the volume working. Just make sure this shit's not too loud. Alright, we're going to test this earthquake tech. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do thorn totems. Cold thorn totems, and then slam with earthquake. Because we're going to have a big ass multiplier off after our shatter quake. So that's going to be the, that's what we're going to do right now. Because if this works, then that means that the bear, the bear is going to cast the earthquake for us in season 3. So I think that this will probably be pretty good. I got to get some extra levels though on these skills. Let me make sure the volume's okay on this. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, let's get some frozen shit. Let's see. It seems to be okay. The damage. I mean, I don't even have anything. Oh, I need to get. I gotta get more mana efficiency with the thorn totems. I should have spec'd into that first. I know better than that too. That sucks. And the cool thing too is you can go into Spriggan form. So this will allow you to go into Spriggan form while you're casting, while the bear is casting earthquakes. So I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna get massive damage multiplier off that Shatterquake. I think it's like 45% or something. Or 45 times. Look at that, dude. We have a fucking straight up damage calculator. Lets us know exactly what we're doing. Okay. Oh, it doesn't affect the Thorn's Totem's other abilities. Okay. I think that we can make this really good. I just got to get more mana efficiency for the Thorn Totems. I wanted to make a Maelstrom build too, because I think that you can get this thing to do a fuck ton of damage. Maelstrom, and just have it kind of be like a Blade Vortex build in Path of Exile. I think that you could do it. Just spec into nothing but Maelstrom. And then you just kind of cast it a bunch, and just keep running around, and then everything just dies. I wonder if you could get that going, dude. I'm pretty sure you could. Yeah, my bear keeps getting murked. There's some cool tech that you can do with the Thorn Burst too, with the vines. Summon vines in the Spriggan form. Shit. There we go. I wish that the bear had some cold synergy, but I don't think they're gonna add anything like that. Ultimately, Beastmaster might not even be the way to go, because Beastmaster is only gonna give you the Raptor, but it might be better to go Druid. Did we get another, okay, we got another two skill points. Let's see where we at, Okay, we can probably clear out this map and get a little bit more. Let's get some more efficiency of mana. Okay, and then let's go with Aftershocks. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now we just need more mana gain. Once we can get this thing cracking, dude, I think this will be a good build. Oh yeah, we need more, fuck. Poison to frostbite, okay. I wonder if it'd be more worth it just to take one off of here and just get the 50% more, because it's only going to summon 3 totems. We'll actually see what it looks like when we get the mana back. I need to get less cost somehow. I wonder if it'd be more worth it to get rid of the node where you, well, because we're going to be using Spriggan form anyway, so we're going to use healing totem, so the mana cost is just going to be bypassed anyway, so it's going to be fine. But we need to wait until we can do, it's going to be, yeah, because we need the bear can't cast Earthquake yet, so. Let's spec into Spriggan form and see what the mana cost looks like right there. Because then it won't even matter. If we're in Spriggan form, it should be fine. Let's go back. All right, so we'll do healing totems. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do healing totems or okay, it's restore rage. Nope. Oh yeah, we'll just go with Thorn Shield and then do Maelstrom instead. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot it's not even gonna matter anymore. Why did I do that? Whoops. Let me make sure, because it's been a while since I played a build. I played a totem build before, so let's see. I haven't played one in a long time. I think Thorn Totems was one of the first builds that I actually like figured out like worked really well. Yep. Okay, hell yeah, there we go. So it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, so it's not going to matter with the okay. So the tree, we just need to spec into Frostbite, and then I don't think, because the circular one with the 4 totems doesn't really matter anymore. So we could just cast this, and this is fine. So we could just do like double projectiles, double damage, armor shred, all that good stuff. There we go. Nice. Nice. So I think this is actually gonna be really busted with the bear. We'll see though. And remember too, we have like no items for this. No items basically. The only thing I have the items for are supporting the Spriggan form, and that's it. Damn, I ran out of rage. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we can definitely beef up this totem. Alright, well, let's get rid of... I'm pretty sure we can get rid of all of these now. So let's see. Okay, Let's see, is that affected or no? Nope, doesn't affect it. Sick. Okay, that's what I thought. I haven't played this in a long time. I don't think I've played this since beta. Okay. Let's go here. Let's get rid of this. 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 Okay, so we got 7 points left. Let's do double projectiles, damage, cast speed, chance for double damage. So this just straight up triples your damage, if I'm understanding this correctly. It just converts it to damage over time. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I love Last Epoch. Absolutely love it. I support this game 100%. I'm hyped. I like this game so much, dude. But the problem is and I just did a podcast earlier. You guys will see it tomorrow. We were talking about this. Like, I don't understand why these games release so close to each other. It's just going to... If Grinding Gear Games releases a banger update for Path of Exile 2, it's over, dude. Everybody's going to leave Last Epoch and go over there. Same thing that happened last time, but vice versa, you know? Switch this over. Oops. This game has so many good systems, though. Like being able to craft anything you want right here just by hitting a button, and you're anywhere in the map and you just craft. It's awesome. Loot filter, awesome. Pull up the loot filter anywhere you want and just edit it right here in game. Trading, awesome. You can just go to the bazaar and buy shit you want. Like, it's just so many good systems, dude. They got a lot of things right. I really just wish they would have done it on a better game engine. So I think that's the one thing that turns people off from the game, is how like floaty the game feels sometimes because of the graphics. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Path of Exile 1's the GOAT. No, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, dude. By far the best game I've ever played. By like, there's no game that even comes close to Path of Exile 1. It's like I can't even think of anything that comes close to it. Maybe like Diablo 2 back in the day, you know, was pretty fun, but ARPGs have evolved, man. It's not the same. It's not like It's not like it was back then. You know, now there's like trade economies and shit. It's completely changed. Yeah, man. Yeah, to be honest with you, I know it doesn't compare to Path of Exile, but for a second game, like one of my second favorite, I'm hoping that Path of Exile 2 gets up there, man. I really think everybody's going to be very surprised this coming week with the on Wednesday. I think everybody's going to be really surprised, dude, with the release. I'm gonna try to be there to live stream it. I don't know, because it's kind of at a weird time of the day for me. I want to live stream the release or the announcement. But I think we're getting the patch notes too, like right after they do the Q&A. So what I'll probably end up doing is we'll just go live and then just go on a deep dive through all the patch notes and shit. Check it out. Yeah, for sure. I was looking into the same shit because I wanted to create a game, and mind you, I don't know very much about programming video games, but I do know how to program a little bit, and I was gonna use Unreal Engine actually. Because you can use that too. Maybe that wasn't an option when they had started it or something. I don't know. I wanted to convert. There's a text-based game that I used to play. I talk about it all the time called Major Mud. And I wanted to convert that into a graphics-based game. Because right now it's freeware. There's nobody owns the game anymore. It was kind of abandoned. So I could basically just take the exact game and just copy it into like a visualized like graphic form. I was gonna make just a dungeon. Like a dungeon and one class and a subclass, and then have it like cast a spell and hit a monster, and then try to use that demo as like, you know, trying to get funding, because that would be ultimately the goal, is to open up my own gaming studio. That'd be sick. I know it's like a pipe dream, you know, but I was really giving it some thought. It's gonna take me a while to program the demo, because I'm like already so busy, dude, with content creation, the business. It's a lot. be right back. One day I should stream. One day I should stream Major Mud, bring you guys back to the 90s. Back in the day before the internet was around. Or before the internet became super mainstream. I guess it was around for sure, but everybody that used the internet was just a fucking weird nerd. I think this is gonna be good, dude. As soon as we can get the bear to cast Earthquake, I think that this build is gonna be busted, actually. Because I can cast unlimited Thorn Totems right now. And they're gonna apply the Frostbite and Chill, and then, or the Freeze and Chill. And then I got the bear casting Earthquake, which is gonna trigger... It's gonna trigger Shatterquake. Okay, so there we got maximum total number. We could just go for area of effect. And then... Right, yeah. Well, I think all that shit got nerfed. Erasing Strike. Pretty sure it's getting nerfed. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing. I can't put the build together yet, but I can kind of test certain parts of the build. So, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Summon Bear. And Summon Bear is going to get that Earthquake node down here, right? So it's going to allow you to cast Earthquake from your bear, which is going to allow me to go into Spriggan form. And that's going to allow the bear to cast the Earthquake for me while I get free Thorn Totems. The free Thorn Totems are going to apply the Frostbite and Freeze, and that's going to proc Shatterquakes from the Earthquake from the bear. And then, I don't really know what I want to do, if I want to put Swipe in there or if I just want to go Maelstrom. Because the bear is still going to cast Swipe too. So I might put this in here and just do like... Might do Wrath of the Wild or something. But I think this will work. It should work. And I'll just stack Attunement and Strength to the fucking moon, dude. And I'll be good. Probably do a lot of damage. I think it's going to be a good single target build too. I also want to get the that new helmet too, the one that procs the other minion. And then you can also get a T-Rex, dude. That's sick, right? Get a Tyrannosaurus Rex in the build. Pretty dope. I just don't know which mastery I should go with. I was thinking either Beastmaster or Druid. Dude, Lich looks like it's gonna be busted. With that new Flay skill, or the new Rip Blood looks sick too. Because you fire Rip Blood in a line now, and then all of the marrow shards hit everything on the line. The way it works now, it looks fucking ridiculous. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna go. I'm definitely league starting Primalist or season starting Primalist, but I mean, ultimately, dude, I'm probably, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna hop right over to PoE 2, dude. I mean, I really think that they're gonna do, they're gonna release a banger. I think the backlash from that last season really sent them a message, and I think that they're going to, I think they're gonna fix a lot of shit. I heard that a lot of ascendancies are getting redone. I think they're taking out the Acolyte ascendancy for the monk, and they're redoing it to something else. This shit is sick though, getting free totems. So pretty much this is going to be like a 0 mana cost build. Yeah, I'm going to. I already have Aaron, Action RPG. He already said he'd come on. I'm going to get everybody on, dude. I'm going to have Last Epoch creators. I'm going to have PoE 2 creators. I'm going to have everybody. Anybody that wants to come on, just talk about build creating or just shoot the shit. Like I even did one with Palsteron earlier from Path of Exile, and like half of it we were just shooting the shit. You know, it was just fun. We were talking about his build, his Stormcall build, like the first half, and then the other half we were just talking about Path of Exile too. It's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. It's crazy, dude. I'm meeting all the big like content creators now, and like getting to know them and stuff, and doing the podcast is like open me up to their audience, and it's going to be really good for my channel. But yeah, Action RPG, Aaron from Action RPG, and then I want to interview Dreadful about Last Epoch. He's like the Last Epoch goat. You know, he's awesome. I've played a couple of his builds; they're pretty good. But he is a Last Epoch Andy, man. He's the guy. All right, we can probably leave this echo now. We can go up here. We finally got this. Let's go to 66. All right, I think we can go. Okay, do we want to go increase crit? No. We'll go armor shred. we'll spec out of this. We'll despecialize. No, I don't want to despecialize. I want to remove. I was doing the Thornburst build where you use your vines. I don't know if you've ever played this before on the Druid, but you use your bear to you summon vines in Spriggan form, and then you cast the Thorn Shield on the vines. They applied bleed stacks, and you can stack this wounded prey to the fucking roof, dude. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. That's why I wanted to do it, because everybody has such they approach it with such nuance, and everybody does something a little bit differently. That's why I ask a lot of the same questions to people. It's just because everybody gives me a different answer. Oh, whoops. We'll do this. We'll get rid of this one. We'll just do all Briarthorn. Okay. Do Briarthorn. Briarthorn double damage. Okay, I think I want to do Thorn Shield recast. And then... Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, poison totems are sick. There's so many. This is what I like about Last Epoch too, dude, is the fact that every skill has its own separate tree, so you can kind of just fuck with it. There's so many different builds you can make in this game, and it's cool because everything's pretty much viable. Like, you can at least get to the end of the end of the monolith with pretty much any skill. But once you start going into corruption, then that starts to change a little bit. But you can pretty much get anywhere you want. Like, up to the end game, I mean, you know, you can get all your blessings and all that shit. I was thinking about making, because you know how Blade Vortex is in Path of Exile. I was thinking of making a Blade Vortex like build with Maelstrom. I think it's possible to do. But the thing is, let me see something real quick. Let me get Last Epoch tools up real fast. Let me see something. Yeah, you can convert all of Maelstrom over to necrotic damage. Yeah, exactly. That's the cool thing, dude, about this game. Is it like it doesn't punish you, dude, for not being creative enough. Like Path of Exile is notorious for that, dude. It'll fucking punish you if you're not creative, or you don't know every single unique interaction and all that shit. It's just like you're fucking dead in the water, dude. Good luck putting together just a bullshit build, you know? Hmm. I wonder if there's a way to automate this. Each stack of Maelstrom grants 3 to 4 ward per second. Ward retention increased spell damage while transformed. Okay, so damage over time, attunement. We go mana efficiency. When you reach the maximum number of stacks, you cast Twister. Let's see. When you reach a maximum number, you cast a tsunami that deals damage multiplied by your highest stack count. I wonder if there's a way to do this, dude. This would be kind of fun. It's converted to physical. Consequently, this damage scales and increases. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm right there with you, dude. We have the same. We have pretty much the same amount of time. I have like I think a few hundred more hours than you or whatever. But I'm right there, dude. I just now put together my own build, and it's really just using a framework that somebody else came up with. But I didn't look at a build guide to create it. You know what I mean? I just created it myself based on the knowledge that I had acquired from other stat stacking builds that I made. And then I just did that. Now that I did the interview with Palsteron, now I want to go back and tweak it and use the Soul Eater tech now. Because now I know how to use that. So that's why I like doing these podcasts, because I'm learning too. So he taught me a lot about doing the Soul Eater tech with Coil Whisper. And how you use that to apply curses. And you can do like curse on hit stuff. And then that's going to jack up your Soul Eater stacks. And it just makes the build do so much more damage, dude. And now I want to switch it over to an Elementalist, because he was showing me how you get so much more increased damage from the golems now. Like, his POB is fucking nuts, dude. It's crazy. It's got like 700% increased damage, which is pretty much all just coming from the golems. It's pretty crazy. Nice. Which one was better? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you're saying on the cluster jewels. So basically, you could just get you could basically take any skill and just stack that shit to the moon, the primordial bonds, and then you can just make any skill work, basically. It's kind of like if you just get the adorned and then a bunch of like corrupted jewels, you basically make any build work. That's the other thing that's crazy about Path of Exile is As long as you get enough currency, you can basically build anything you want. Like obviously there are some combinations that won't work. Like we're using a bunch of support gems that don't work in a build or for a skill or something, it won't work. But you could essentially, if the skill and support fit together, you can build whatever you want as long as you have enough money. Yeah. Yeah, Profane Bloom's sick, dude. You can do a bunch of shit with that. Dude, I think that you could make a straight up auto bomber with Maelstrom, is what it looks like to me. Because you can get this amulet that allows you to cast Maelstrom every 3 seconds. I mean, I guess you'd still have to cast it, but I wonder if there's another way to increase the duration of the stacks. Because if you can increase the stacks to like longer than 3 seconds, like way longer than 3 seconds, you could technically just always have stacks up. No, I'm not. Um, to be honest with you, I don't even know how to do that. I know that people do that, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, I guess like that's how you like automate the casting, right, of it. Let's see if there's any, Oh, okay. Then you just hit the number lock and it'll just keep casting it. Yeah, man. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Got it. Wait a second. Oh, they must have just changed the way this one worked. Yeah, for sure. Right now, I'm testing half of a build right now. What I plan on doing is using the Earthquake Bear with Shatter Quakes, and then just using Thorn Totem in Spriggan form to apply Frost and Frostbite stacks or Chill stacks. And then we'll see if that works out. Right now, this seems to be working okay though. With I basically get unlimited Thorn Totems. With Legacy of the Forest, you never run out of rage when you're in Spriggan form. Oh yeah, let's get rid of some of this shit in our inventory, dude. I've just been like not even paying attention. Alright, let's see. We gotta buy back the... Oh, never mind. We could just go buy another one. Still have 45 million gold. I should go get the Thorn Totem idol too. Chance to apply frostbite. 34% create an aftershock on melee attack. Okay. Oh, here's the Thorn Totem. I wonder if does on hit count for totems, or is on hit? Do you actually have to self hit, like self cast or self hit, in order, or does the hit count from the totems? Come back here, you little fucker. The new helmet that they put in looks really sick. The new primordial unique helmet for minions, for the druid minions. And they also have the one that gives you the T-Rex too. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, I should have taken this off. I don't even need this anymore. I forgot. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. I need it to connect the other node. Let's see. Should go with... let's just go crit. If I just got some gear, I guess I could go to the bazaar and get some gear that goes along with this. Because I have no gear that even supports any of this build. No attunement gear, anything. Ooh, shit. I need to reconfigure my blessings, too. Yeah, these totems are killing shit way too slow right now. Yeah, I need a year, dude. Well, the thing was, I was playing an entirely different other build. I just switched over the skills right before I went on stream. So I was playing something completely different before. I was testing out the bleed stacks on the bear. With the summon vines and like the thorn burst. But I think that this is going to be the way to go with the earthquake. Just get maximum frostbite stacks on the enemy, and then just have the bear come by and earthquake them. And then it's cool too because the way that they do the sets now, it's way different. So you can actually get the set bonus from the last bear set. So you can get that 30 strength, which would make your bear damage go way up. 30 strength is a lot. Yeah, this single target damage is fucking god awful on this thing right now. In fact, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go back to the bazaar and go do it real quick. I don't think it's gonna be worth it to even finish out that dungeon. Yeah, we have some favor. So the other thing that's really cool too is the changes that they made to the bazaar and giving us those tokens now, so you could just bypass the favor cost. Do I have? Let's see. Yeah, it's not, dude, but it's not like Path of Exile for sure. Let's go get some better rings. Yeah, right, dude. These people are trying to charge 34 million gold for this shit. God, dude, this fucking season has been going on way too long. Let me lower the roll on this real quick. Let's do tier 6. There we go. That's more like it. 322,000 instead. Now that one only had 18 forging potential. That son of a bitch almost got me with that. I really want to test this this Maelstrom build, dude. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it's viable, but I don't know. I don't know if we turn it into necrotic damage, we might be able to get something crazy going on with this Maelstrom. All right, let's just stack this to the roof. This goes up to the roof. And they're also going to show you, it's going to show you now how much forging potential it's going to use before you even craft the item. So you're going to know if it's going to even be worth it. There we go. Sick. All right. All right, what do we want to add? Do we want to add strength? Yeah, we'll probably add strength to this. Critical success. All right, let me see. I want to find that. What's that? Oh, they're boots. Oh shit! I think I already have these, dude. Hold on. Let me double check my stash. Oh no, I don't have them yet. Never mind. I was joking. Okay, these are level 79. Okay, so we'll fuck with this once we get up in level. But all right, now we need a helmet. Oops, I keep walking right by him. This is the other thing I wish that they would actually fix is just make the bazaar one thing. One thing you go to. You go to one thing for armor, one thing for idols, and that's it. It's just two vendors. And then you could just choose which one you want from the I'm sure that there's some like coding reason why they did it like this, but it's rather annoying. That's the other thing I wish they would fix is like you can click behind the window and your character moves and it'll move away from the vendor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're Andy. That's what we're gonna do. We're planning on. I'm gonna play Last Epoch probably for about a week, and then I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some Last Epoch people on the podcast. I'm gonna get some Path of Exile 2 exclusive people on the podcast. We'll get everybody on, man. It'll be cool. All right, let's see. Thorn totems. I get levels of Thorn Totem on this? I don't know. Oh no, only oh yeah, I can. Thorn Totem right here. Oh wow, there's only one on the market. Look at that. Wow, I can't believe I don't have any Thorn Totem shards. That's crazy. How rare are those things? Jesus. Let's just go with health. All right, we got like 24 more attunements, so let's see if that got us up anywhere. It's a little bit better. Would have been a lot better if I would have got more minion damage too. But ultimately, I just wanted to test to see how this would play in Spriggan form. And then we'll just take this up to 74, and then once we switch 74, we'll try out that Blade Vortex build with the Maelstrom, see if it works like I think it's going to work. Oh, damn, it took a point away from the maximum totems. That's crazy. I don't like the way that it does that. That's the one thing I don't like about Last Epoch is the fact that if you switch off gear, it takes a random point away out of your tree, which is really weird. I really feel like it should take, like, the last one that you applied to the build away. But it doesn't do that. It seems to just be arbitrary. Because now I lost this node right here, which is really kind of annoying, because I kind of takes away a lot of damage. Sorry, I should get it back quick. All right, we'll see how much better the clear is now. Right, yeah, there you go. That's even better. Like, confirm that you want to remove this point, or just make you remove a point. Like, so in order to take the gear off, you have to respec one point out of the tree, and then you could switch the gear. So you need to have one skill point, like, available above the skill in order to even change the gear. That would be a better way to go about doing it. I'm still doing like a decent amount of damage. Once I get that other totem back, it'll be pretty good. It's doing okay now. A lot better than it was. Now all I need to do is just scale some minion damage. Once I get more crit chance and multiplier too, the totems will do a lot more damage. Yeah, wow, that was a lot smoother. See how it does on this little boss. Kind of slow on the boss, but... There we go. I should put one of these, let's see. I think the Weaver tree, dude. The Weaver tree was one of the best additions to this game that they've done since I've been playing it. I've been playing it since way before the release. So it's definitely one of the cooler things they've done. It's basically like an Atlas tree, you know? Atlas passive tree. let's go out of Spriggan form and see how it works now when I just cast the one totem and then hit with Earthquake. Because that was ultimately the reason why we were testing this in the first place. Let's go with a... fuck, that's going to take me off of... Yeah, dude, it's so awesome. It's such a cool feature, dude, that they did. That new staff looks absolutely busted. The one that they said, if you have a magic item, it gives like 35% increased effect of the stats on the staff. It looks absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but it's fucking sick, dude. That thing is probably it's probably gonna be best in slot for like every build that attacks with an attack, like uses attack speed. Let's see how this goes. There we go. It's just the mana that's an issue, dude, and then that's it. See, I really think Maelstrom, dude, is fucking busted, man. I think you could make like a Blade Vortex type build with it. Yeah, if I just had mana efficiency on this thing, dude. Yeah, it'll be good. I think the build's gonna work. I could get the aftershock idols too. I forgot about that. Wish you would get those actually. I can't remember if it's on kill or if it's on hit. But one of them creates an aftershock. But look at this, dude. Look how much damage Maelstrom does, dude. It's pretty crazy. Even having like a few stacks of it, dude, does like a decent amount of damage. I think if I spec'd all the way into it and turned it into necrotic damage, it would be pretty nuts. But I don't think there's any scaling. I don't think there's any necrotic scaling on the Primalist tree. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. That's what I can do. So I can just switch out of Spriggan form, put down all the totems, switch out, and then Earthquake them. Mana hack. Yeah, it'd be kind of like, it would kind of be like a righteous fire build, except it wouldn't be damaging you. Similar. It'd be more like Blade Vortex, I feel like. Because you have to like keep casting it, right? Like kind of like Blade Vortex, where you just get multiple stacks of it. Blade Vortex is super fun, dude. Now with the Elementalist, it looks even more busted. With all those Golem, dude, you could basically make any skill like that just absolutely insane. I think it's gonna work actually really good, dude. I'm surprised. We'll see. We'll see how often the bear actually casts Earthquake. But if he casts Earthquake at a decent rate and it's not too badly nerfed. Because it looks like they nerfed the fuck out of Earthquake for the bear, so we'll see. We'll see what it actually does. Alright, let's go find those aftershock, the aftershock idols. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna dial it back. They're gonna have to. They do that though, you know. That's what I don't understand, dude. It's like, why don't they do that shit in Path of Exile too? They do it in PoE 1 all the time. Why are they so scared to give everybody power in Path of Exile too? The other thing I wish they would do in PoE 2 is give updates like every week, right? Like break shit, update it, and then make like super busted stuff, right? Then the next week you nerf it, and then you balance it out. And then that way, by the end of like 6 months, instead of doing seasons, that way you get like a constant feedback loop of, okay, this works, this doesn't work, this works over here, this doesn't work over there. Treating it like a full release game is seriously detrimental to the development process, I feel like, because now you're gonna have to let's say they release this new patch and there's some super busted shit and they refuse to nerf anything mid-league, so then they're just stuck with it. And then it's going to be what, another 3 months? And when do they plan on releasing the game? Oh, it is on melee attack. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I get that a lot, dude. Exactly. That's the other weird thing. Well, you saw, I mean, dude, you know, there's a lot of theories about that, you know, about why they were doing that. But I don't have my tinfoil hat, dude, so I can't get into it right now. But there was a lot of tinfoil. The tinfoil hat brigade came out on that one for sure. Okay, I don't know. I think that since there's no way we're... Well, actually, you know what? We might be able to do swipe. So we could do avalanche on melee hit, and then... Or, I mean, aftershock on melee hit, and then just spec into swipe instead. Alright, let's try this. Let's spec out of... Well, I don't want to spec out a Spriggan form just in case it doesn't work. Let's spec out a Maelstrom. Hey, what's up? I'm specking to swipe and just spec into... What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Damage area. Oh yeah, Claw Totem. Let's see how this works. Did they nerf Shatterquake or something, dude? Because I really feel like it dealt way more damage before. I just can't remember, like, if it was before the last patch that they did, like the last major one they did. Damn, what happened to my bear? Bear died already? Fuck. Little son of a bitch. Oh, it's because I don't have my healing totems up. That's why he's dying all quick now. That's the other cool thing about being in Spriggan form is whenever you're using that to proc the Thorn totems, they're healing totems too. There we go. That's actually working a lot better with those Aftershock idols. Just let the Thorn totems apply the chill and freeze. Okay, we can spec more into swipe. Let's see, where do we want to go? We want to go more damage, more area. No, not bleed chance. Physical shred, health gain. Nope. Slows enemy, but has a cooldown. Oh shit, look at this. Huh. Alright, well let's go kill threshold and then we'll do some of this too. See how much that actually improves the totems. They just posted something on X about PoE2. Let's find, let's look at it real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay, so watch the third Edict live reveal on Wednesday, August 20th, and you'll be able to earn the Sun Priest Incineration Rare Finisher effect. Is it just me, or does that video look like shit? It's not me either. That's them. That's crazy. Looks like they made it on the Path of One, Path of Exile 1 engine. All right. Well, I thought it was something more of an announcement, but that's cool. I guess you guys get for watching the live stream. You guys will get some Twitch drops. All right, man. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna hop off for the night, dude. I'm fucking tired, and it's getting about to be my bedtime. But I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'll do like a longer stream tomorrow. I'll hop on for like a few hours at least. We'll fuck around with some more of this. We'll do some last Epoch, or I mean some Path of Exile, and we might even go over to PoE2. Start trying to get used to it again, then readjust to the movement speed. And yeah, well, I want to go play like an artillery ballista build or something over there. So, all right, guys, I'm out for the night. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.